friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Mercy. Today we are going to be doing a first impressions on Colourpop's new Wine and Only palette. It's a little 9-pan palette that retails for $9. I do believe it's sold out on the website. However, I did want to play with this. I just got it in the mail yesterday. So if you are interested in this video, then keep on watching. Okay, so as I mentioned in the intro, today we are going to be doing a first impressions on the new Wine and Only palette by Colourpop. It is unfortunately currently sold out, but it does retail for $9. So if this is something you're interested in and are curious about what someone else might think of it, then this is the video for you. So this is what the palette looks like. A lot of berry tones, beautiful. I really love this shimmer down here. I think that that's going to be stunning. And for today's look, I'm going to go ahead and start off with this shade called Sip Sip. I think you can kind of see it does have some shimmer in it. I don't mind when brands put shimmer in their mattes because you can, quite frankly, just kind of blend it away. But that is something to bear in mind if you're someone who does not like shimmer in their mattes. Colourpop's been doing that a lot lately. Again, I personally don't mind, but I know some people do. I've already primed my eyes with my P. Louise base in the shade 0.5 Rumor. I want to just note that there is a little bit of kick up in the pan. That's pretty standard of Colourpop shadows, and it's not something that bothers me. So far, I don't see any fallout on my face, so that's what's important to me. So I am just going to go in and deepen up the crease with this shade right here, and that's called Mull It Over. Now that I have this to where I want it, I do want to darken up the outer corner. So to do that, I'm going to go into this shade here, and that's called Winter. Onward we go. Okay, and now that our outer V is darkened, I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and this is called Grateful, all over the lid. This looks to be like a matte that does have shimmer in it, but the shimmer looks just really stunning. So I'm curious to see how it plays. I just want to show you there is a bit of fallout with that shade. Okay, I'm back, and this is my finished makeup look. I'm just gonna touch up. I really enjoy the look that I got on my eye look. It's translating darker on camera than it is in real life. Yes. So my final thoughts on this palette are that I enjoy it. I think the shades remind me a lot, honestly, of the darker shades in the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar palette. So if you are enjoying that palette and wanted something that is similar in a smaller version, then certainly I would recommend this. Also, if you don't care for Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but you enjoy the look of that palette, I think that you would not be disappointed by getting this palette. I think that the shadows are of the same caliber, but this price point is much more cost effective. I will say this shade right here was a bit of a sore letdown in the sense that the glitter doesn't exactly stay where you put it. It kind of flutters all over the place. So that was kind of a sore disappointment. I did end up going in with this shade right here called Mon Chéri all over the lid just to give it a little bit more dimension because, again, the glitter kind of flutters everywhere. So I think it would probably work well as a dark matte shade. I don't know that it works as well as it was intended to as being able to swipe it over the lid and still see that glitter reflect. So overall, for $9, I am very happy with this palette. Again, I think that for me, it replicates some of the same shades that the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette has, and that is one of my favorite palettes of all time. So I'm happy to find a more cost-effective option and a smaller option that fits in my vanity. So overall, yes, I would recommend this. It is, I think I mentioned this, but in case I did not, it is sold out right now. However, it does retail for $9, and I think that the value is certainly there. So the Colourpop Wine and Only palette gets 2 thumbs up from me. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me if you would subscribe to my channel down